Well, greetings and salutations, Series 9 test takers. This is Dean Tenney, coming to you from my studio here in fabulous Las Vegas. The best free supplement to your paid study materials is my YouTube channel. But if you don't already have a Kaplan Q Bank, it's a great paid supplement. If you already have it, you made a good investment. For that commercial, if you buy a Kaplan Q Bank, you can get a 10% discount. I would highly recommend the Q Bank, and the quick sheets are pretty good too. That's about $16, and the Series 9, I think, is about 60. Don't quote me. But my Guru 10 discount code at checkout lowers that 10%. I think the quick sheets become like $16 or $17, and the Q Bank, I think, comes in at around 60-ish. But check that out. All right, well, let's get on with the task at hand. The channel is coming up on its 2-year anniversary, and we cover all the exams, and this is Series 9. And there's not many views, but I just appreciate all you sales supervisors and general securities principals who refer your junior folks to the channel for their testing journey. So I try to do as much content as I can up there for you. And recently we put up an exam for 9, 10, and 24. And if you have a question that you would like me to do what I'm doing here, just give me the QID number and I can bring it up backstage. We're willing to help you on any question, but it's just easier if it's a Kaplan question. All right, QID 1355878. Brokers and other individuals who exercise discretion. So that means I'm going to be able to make a decision about action, whether to buy or sell, asset, which security to buy or sell, and the amount. And people who do that, we have to have heightened supervision for them. Are trading with other people's cash and securities, indeed. When exercising discretion, it is easy to do things that you might not do in your own account. By the way, that makes sense. I had a 80-year-old client who says, Dean, I'm so old, I don't buy green bananas. I'm, at the age I think I can still buy a green banana. So it makes sense that, I'd be doing different things in a customer account than I'd be doing in my own based on their investment objectives. For this reason, there's heightened supervision review. So we should definitely know that as a sales supervisor, we're going to have heightened supervision for discretionary accounts. To review those, the primary issue is, now I kind of like this because these are judgment questions in terms of your exam. I'm going to pause it and then we'll do a reveal on it so I can black out the right answers and wrong answers and we can talk a little bit more about them. So be right back. Okay, I'm back here. I blacked out the check marks that tell us what's wrong or right. And this is very much like the Series 9. These are what I call judgment questions. Judgment questions. You make the call. And that's going to be a little challenging. It's not as, like some other exams. Well, I'm going to start with D. It says all of these. So remember the question said, let's just review the question again. Don't cheat. I'm going to roll back again. I'm going to pause it so we can roll back. And remember it said the primary issue. So primary issue means that it can't be D, right? Because otherwise it would be all of these are issues. So language is so important, right? So the primary issue. So if I have heightened supervisory of a discretionary account, which of these is the most important to me as a supervisor? And you should immediately be thinking churning. Churning are trades that are excessive in size and frequency. These other things are important, but they're not of primary importance, right? So I would think A is going to be my best answer. B, risk tolerance threshold of the customer. I'd be looking at it, maybe a secondary issue. What I mean by that is, if they're buying something illiquid, and I told you about the guy who's 80 years old, doesn't buy green bananas, or 90, whatever the case may be, I'd certainly look at that, but I wouldn't really be worried as much about risk tolerance in terms of, I pay attention to that, but A includes that kind of by saying suitability, right? So, maybe risk tolerance has to do with the beta, it has to do with options, but it's not a primary consideration. C, the options level trading for which the customer is approved. Yeah, I'd be looking at that. But A seems like it would be my primary consideration, A. So boom, yeah, it's A. Let's see what the Kaplan subject matter expert says. The suitability and turnover are two factors that can most easily be abused. There you go. The turnover activity could lead to excessive commissions, a significant focus of FINRA, churning. The suitability profile, the customer can sometimes lead to gray areas of options tradings. It's important not to overlook. So again, the challenging part of this was the primary consideration. So anyways, hope you found that helpful. If you have an EQID number from the Series 9 or 10 exams, just give me the QID and I'm more than happy to make a little explication and talk a little more about the question itself. Remember, inch by inch, your series 9 is a cinch. Yard by yard, your series 9 is hard. And hope to see you once you get your 9 done, and hope to see you for your 10. Bye-bye.